Hey everybody, welcome to the Hamakua Homestead. My name is Tiffany and today is a very special day. We have been invited by Lisa Sutton over at SuttonsDaze to partake in a new collaboration for March, Make It March. The purpose of this collaboration is to give you guys inspiration and reason why you want to pressure can or water bath can. So in this collaboration throughout the month of March, there's going to be a channel presenting you with new recipe ideas every single day for the entire month of March. Now, not everything we're going to be using is home canned or home preserved. These are simply inspirations, ideas of how you can use your home canned goods. In today's video, we are going to be making simple fried tacos. I'm going to be using my home canned beef and a couple of other home things, but everything else is from the store. It's the things that I already had laying around, so why not go ahead and get lunch started. All right, so you could start this particular recipe with a number of different things. I went to go get my beef. I didn't have any. So instead of our beef, I'm going to use our Carnitas. This is pre-flavored pork in a jar. So I figured this one will definitely work too. What I'm gonna start out doing is I'm gonna take our onions, I'm gonna cut those up, get them sauteing in a pan with some butter, along with the chilies and the Rotel. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and melt this butter with our onions and just get those sauteed. Some salt and pepper. 1 can of Rotel with green chilies, 1 can of diced green chilies. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this simmer down, release some of the liquid. It's a little bit more liquidy than I would have liked. I probably should have taken the juices out of these cans, but too late for that now. So we're just gonna go ahead and wait until those onions get nice and soft. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get the rest of our ingredients ready, our meat and our corn tortillas. Okay, so it's been probably about 7 minutes or so. Our mixture has cooked down, our onions are soft, and most of the liquid has escaped. So that was a successful part. Now it's time for the good stuff, the home canned good stuff. I was originally going to use a taco packet seasoning to put in here, but there's a lot of flavor packed into this Carnitas. I will go ahead and link the canning Carnitas video down below so you guys can check out how to make this for your own pantry shelf too. So we're gonna go ahead and add this in. Now I did turn this down to low temperature just now, right out of the jar. Okay, so our meat is thoroughly warmed up. We don't want to cook it down too much because canned meat can have a tendency to melt if you cook it for too long because it's already fully cooked and tender. So that is all warmed up, and while our oil is finishing warming up for our deep fry, let's go ahead and get these tacos ready. Now this should be a fairly easy process. I'm simply going to use a slotted spoon because the meat did add a lot of liquid into our pan. I'm just going to go ahead and scoop our mixture. Let some of that liquid fall out just because I don't think we need that much. Don't want to fill it too full. A couple of toothpicks. And that is ready to go. Sorta. I had a bay leaf in with my Carnitas. Don't eat that one. Next time when I do this, I will be sure to let that meat juice water stuff come out of my canning jar before I start this process. That one's prettier. Now, the first taco that I fried, I had a whole bunch of onions escape out, so that's what you're seeing there. So I think that our fried tacos turned out pretty nice. This one exploded, but that's okay. The rest of them are nice and crispy. I pulled out some home canned salsa and also some sour cream to enjoy with it. So let's go ahead and give it a taste test. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this broken one. A little bit of home canned salsa and sour cream. It is very, very good. The meat did not melt down all of the way like I was afraid it might. Not at all. We still have big chunks of meat and little chunks of meat along with the tomato mixture. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed this to the family and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, that was a big win. I had never made this recipe before. In fact, it wasn't really a recipe at all. I just made it up. I did do a little bit of looking online and got the idea for the Rotel, but regardless, it is fantastic. And I highly suggest that you guys go ahead and give this a try. Experiment with your different canned goods too, because why else do we have it on our shelf other than to eat it? It's not a decoration. We're not just here to look at it. So might as well come up with creative ways to use it. The family loved it. They had their lunch, they're stuffed, so we are good to go. And I do want to tell you guys a little bit more about this collaboration. Make It March is put on by Lisa over at SuttonsDaze, and she is going to go ahead and do a giveaway at the end of the month. The way that you can become eligible to win one of these prizes at the end of the month is to go ahead and leave a comment on each of the videos throughout the month. There's going to be a video out every single day in the month of March, so be sure to go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment on each of those videos. The giveaway at the end of the month is not only sponsored by Lisa, it is also sponsored by 4 Jars. So thank you so much to both Lisa and 4 Jars for putting on this collaboration. We are all looking forward to seeing all of the other videos and all of the other inspirations as well. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Hamakua Homestead. I'll see you again soon.